Good morning slash good afternoon. I am still in bed. I've gotten out of bed, but I haven't officially gotten out of bed, and it is 11 a.m. I don't normally sleep in this late. I know I look bald, but I actually have a ponytail in. I'm not bald. Yesterday I had kind of a weird day. I had already started vlogging for the day and we had gone out and I started filming my food and all that stuff, and then I accidentally deleted everything off of my SD card because I don't know what I was thinking. I accidentally hit delete all instead of deleting one clip, and I shouldn't have even deleted that clip, so it was all my fault, and I was very, very upset about it, and I couldn't retrieve back those clips, and so I was really upset about it. But then I was just like, everything happens for a reason. It was meant to be. I lost half my vlog, I lost a workout video and a bunch of other stuff, but I came to the conclusion that it was fine. Everything was meant to happen. You should look at my latest Instagram post. I wrote a really nice caption after the matter that I think a lot of you guys should read and benefit from, because I think a lot of us need to start practicing this in our daily lives, is just accepting what is and just being in the moment and all that good stuff. Anyways, yesterday was kind of one of those days that was just a bad day. And then last night I started to get really intense period cramps, so it was kind of it all happened for a reason. And now I'm here today to bring you guys another day in the life on my period, because you guys really liked that video the last time I did it, and so that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I showed this in my last period what I ate in a day video, but I'm going to be having one of these Calm packets. It is a flavored magnesium citrate powder, and magnesium citrate powder really helps with muscle relaxation. So if you're having really bad cramps, I had one of these last night, but I usually have them right before I know that it's about to get really intense, because I do get really intense period cramps when I first get my period, and I talked about this in the last video, and I do kind of want to make a more in-depth style video talking about, because I've had a lot of like hormonal imbalances. I was never officially diagnosed with anything, but I had some pretty bad cysts on my ovaries that would burst and all that stuff after being on the birth control pill and stuff like that. But I am a lot better now. I just have really bad period cramps every once in a few months. But I'm feeling really good today, but I'm gonna have one of these anyways, just because I feel like it really helps with my cramps. So I'm gonna make that. I think I just burnt my tongue. I know last time I mentioned them in my video, a lot of you guys went and tried them and you said that you really liked them. So I'm gonna link them again down in the description. It will be through an Amazon link. So if you guys wanna check them out, I would highly recommend it if you have period cramps, because they work really amazing if you take it or if you drink it a little bit before you start to get them. Anyways, I am starving just like I always am. The 2 days before I get my period and like the first few days that I'm on my period, I eat like a horse. I am so hungry all the time, and I woke up, probably because I woke up late too, I'm like really hungry right now. And look at this. Look at those. These have been calling my name. They are perfectly ripe mangoes, so I'm gonna have a few of these, I think. Ooh. Wow, looks so good. Alright, so this is my super quick and easy. I didn't really really feel like cooking anything. I just threw everything into a bowl, threw some milk on it, and then chopped up my fruit and put it on top. This is just what I need right now. Today is basically just going to be me hanging around the house, getting some work done on my computer. More so just kind of like a lazy kind of work day. And it all kind of worked out good because today's Saturday, and usually I take a rest day from the gym on one of the weekend days. So it all kind of like worked out. I'm probably not going to go to the gym today. I think I'm just going to listen to my body and just take it easy and eat food and chill and sit at home, which is what everyone wants to do every day, right? Alright, so it has been about an hour or an hour and a half-ish, and that bowl didn't totally fill me up. I'm still hungry, so I'm about to make a smoothie. So in here I've just got 2 frozen bananas, a little bit of frozen pineapple, some spinach, and some water. Super basic. And then I'm gonna add a scoop of the raw green superfood for her, the pineapple lemongrass, because it goes well when you mix pineapple in there, you know? So I'm gonna have that, and then I've got the oven on. It's not totally hot yet, but I'm gonna cook up these 2 little sweet potatoes. I don't know why I feel like having sweet potatoes, and I feel like a smoothie's not gonna satisfy me for long, so I'm gonna have, I might not eat both sweet potatoes, but I'm gonna have some. Yeah. Very green, very hydrating. Yum. Very green. Add a lot of spinach. While I'm drinking this and I am waiting for my potatoes to cook in the oven, I thought that I would just touch on something really quickly with you guys because I thought it fit really perfectly into this video. It goes along with everything that I've been talking about today, like listening to your body and all that stuff. And a lot of people ask me about intuitive eating. And like I said at the beginning of this video, when I'm on my period, I eat like a horse, and that's not a bad thing, and I don't say that in like a negative way. That's just how it is. And I've never had a problem with my like relationship with food or anything like that. So when I say these types of things, it's not coming from somewhere negative. So a lot of people ask me how to intuitively eat, and honestly, it's hard for me to give you like an exact answer because I've always intuitively eaten my whole life. I've never had like a problem where I've restricted my calories or anything like that so severely that I don't know how to listen to my own hunger signals anymore. But it really all comes down to listening to your body and just trying to be so in tune with your body in all aspects. So I thought today was such a great example because 1, I slept for as long as I felt like I needed to sleep. I didn't wake up at 7 or 8 this morning because that's the time that I wake up. I knew that I was going through this, my body's going through this process, you know, once a month. Like, that's a big thing for your body to go through, and you need to listen to your body and respect your body. So I slept in, and that's okay. I used to get like anxiety when I would wake up late, like, oh my gosh, I wasted my whole day, but it's fine. Like, my body needed rest, and I listened to that, and I honored that, and I feel good about it. When I'm hungry, I eat food. Like, that's how I would explain it. Like, intuitive eating is if you're hungry, eat something. And it's so easy to do that and not be worried about it if you're eating whole plant foods. If you're eating healthy, good for you foods, you 1, feel good that you're eating super healthy and super delicious foods, but 2, like, you're listening to your body as well, and you don't have to feel that guilt around food. And that's something that I've never really experienced. So it's really hard for me to try and explain to others that you don't have to feel guilty about eating food. You just have to listen to your body. A lot of people will get upset if they, you know, like, they can't go to the gym or they can't work out one day because maybe they got their period. Like me, I'm taking a rest day today, and I'm so okay with that. Resting is so important for your body. It's just as important as moving it and exercising. You need to give your body proper rest. You need to give your body proper fuel, proper food intake. So I just kind of wanted to touch on that and let you guys know that it's okay if you eat more food one day, if you have your period and you're not going to the gym and you eat a butt ton of food, like a huge bowl of oats, a smoothie, sweet potatoes, and whatever else I might eat for the day. Like, you don't have to feel bad about that. So it's something that you just have to really like tap into on a day-to-day basis and just be conscious of, like, am I really hungry, or did I just see something that maybe stimulated my hunger and I'm not really that hungry? Like, you just have to be, just try to be more in tune with your body. Just try to listen to what your body truly needs. You don't need to know if it's okay to go to the bathroom or not. You know what I mean? Like, you know when you have to go pee, you know when you have to go to the bathroom, and it's like second nature. And that's eventually what everyone should be striving to get to. Is one, you definitely need a good diet. You need a diet where you don't have restrictions. And that's what this diet is all about. Whole food, plant-based. I don't count my calories. I don't worry. I don't stress. I just eat foods because they're full of nutrition. I'm going on a huge rant, and I could make this into a whole video, but I just kind of wanted to blurb out what I was thinking and just kind of share that with you guys, because today is a really good example of that. And I know a lot of you guys out there that are watching this struggle with it, and a lot of you guys ask me for advice and you know, like, how to overcome it, and it's really hard for me to explain sometimes. So I just kind of wanted to get that out there. But just listen to your body. Your body knows more than your brain does, if that makes any sense at all. Like, your body is smarter than you. It's hard to explain, but it's so true, and it's really easy to grasp and understand. Like, you will get there. It's just something that you have to practice every day, and you just have to get yourself out of the mindset of restrictive dieting and all that stuff. So yeah, that's why I don't stress. I don't stress about food. I don't stress when I get my period and I feel like eating 17 billion pounds of food, because I'm like, my body's going through some stuff and it needs obviously needs some fuel today. So it's all good. I put it to good use. I exercise consistently. I eat a good diet. There's nothing to stress about. Just listen to your body. So I'm just eating this sweet potato with whatever almond butter we had left in the fridge and a little bit of salt, and that's it. I don't know why, but I like just eating plain sweet potatoes with a little bit of almond butter and some salt. It's so good. It just makes it like creamy and like adds more depth to the sweetness of the sweet potato. I think I have a sweet tooth. Honestly, this is so weird that like I'm like eating sweet potatoes like this and craving sweet potatoes, because for the longest time I hated sweet potatoes. If you were to like be like, hey Maddie, want a sweet potato with some almond butter on it? I'd be like, are you kidding me? That's disgusting. Taste buds change. You eat good foods, you crave good foods. This is really hot.
It's a little scubbers.
It's a little scubby.
Scubby wubby. Scubby wubby, scubby wubby.
He's been sleeping all day. He didn't even spend any time with me. I spent most of the day on the couch, not moving, and he didn't even come and sit beside me once.
I was gonna pet you.
You're gonna pet me.
He's gonna go, aww.
You haven't been in today's video yet.
I haven't.
It's been a very girly video talking about
Girly video?
periods.
Periods.
I'm gonna make dinner soon,
them
though.
periods.
Gonna make dinner soon. Kyle's making a pre-dinner of some fries over there.
Just a snack. Just a little snack.
I'm gonna make dinner soon. I've just literally been working all day, editing emails, and sat outside for a little bit. That's been the day. Wait, don't. Yeah, mango. Okay, so I am making dinner right now, and this is a quick and easy dinner that we make pretty much, I would say like 90% of nights, just because it's super quick and easy and it is full of deliciousness. So I'll show you what we got. Okay, so in this bowl is literally just white beans, cherry tomatoes, green beans, mushrooms, and then I made just like a little marinade of a bunch of different spices that we really like and some maple syrup just to kind of like coat it. Not a lot of maple syrup because they will burn, because I'm gonna put these in the oven. Literally all I do is just lay them out on a baking sheet and put them in the oven. The beans become nice and crispy, the veggies get all nice and cooked, and it's so good. So I'm gonna throw this in the oven, and then I also have some quinoa that I'm gonna cook up and eat with this. My new obsession is throwing beans and veggies in a marinade and putting them in the oven because it tastes so good, and you can throw it on anything. I put it on salads, I eat it on its own, I put it with quinoa, with rice, with anything, and it's just a really quick and easy meal. And a lot of the times I need to use up the beans that I cook in batch in the Instant Pot, and this is just an amazing way. And sometimes I just do just beans and I cook them a little bit longer and they become really crispy. It's so good. It's just like this crispy little bean snack. And doing it with chickpeas, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I put crispy chickpeas on top of kale salad all the time, and it's so good. Okay guys, so this is my beautiful looking dinner. I'm sitting outside because it's absolutely gorgeous out right now, and I definitely need a little bit more fresh air because I sat inside all day. But basically this is a huge bowl of veggies. I have a ton of kale that I didn't really mention, but I added some kale and I put just mashed avocado and lemon juice and just like massage that into it, put some hemp seeds on it. And then on this side I've got a big hair. And then on this side, I just have a little bit of quinoa and then all of that roast veggie and bean goodness on top. Look at that. Now that is definitely a bowl of goodness to fill my belly with tonight. Alright, so I finished dinner and I forgot that I had this in the fridge. So I'm going to have some dragon fruit as my dessert. And I'm also gonna have an apple. I always snack on fruit after dinner just because I always end up craving something sweet, and fruit is life. But anyways, that is everything that I'm going to be eating today. I am sure that dinner made me full, but I really want dragon fruit and apple, so I'm gonna eat that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up for me and leave me a comment in the comment section down below because I love hearing from you guys and I love talking with you guys. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!